You know, the last week of his life, Jesus was in a whole bunch of situations where people were trying to stump him. They were trying to catch him in his words. And on one occasion, some people came to him and they asked him, they said, "Teacher, what's the greatest commandment?" Now, for the Jewish people, they had lots of commandments, lots of laws that they were supposed to follow. And so this could have been a controversial question, a difficult question, but Jesus cut straight to the heart of the matter. And he quoted Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4, and he said, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength." And then he said this, interestingly, he said, "And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself." And that is so difficult to do. Yesterday, I was in Fairway, and the toilet paper is out, and there's certain things that are out, but you know what they've started doing? I was so glad. I could only buy 3 pounds of hamburger. I wanted 10. I could only buy 3, because what they are saying is, hey, we want to have enough for everybody. Because there is this natural reaction in us right now when everything is kind of uncertain and scary, for us to just take care of ourselves, for us to not think of anybody else, for us just to love ourselves and those who are close to us that we love, but not to consider how our actions or anything affect other people. But Jesus calls us to love other people as ourselves. So friends, like that's why we're social distancing. We're not social distancing because we're afraid. I hope not, at least. That's not why I'm doing it. We're social distancing because there are people who would be very vulnerable to this virus, whose lives could be ended. We're doing it for the greater good, for the benefit of others. It's not what we want. It's not fun to be cooped up. It's not fun to just be at home. But that's a way we can love other people as Jesus has commanded us to love our neighbor as ourselves. I'd love to hear ways that you are, if you want to comment below, I'd love to hear ways that you are loving others as yourselves. Because it's hard and it's difficult right now, but I think there's lots of creative ways out there that we as Christians, we can love our neighbors as ourselves.